Hi everyone, welcome to Dove Vibes 143. I'm just going to do a reading. Well, let's tap in the energy of the new moon and see what messages that we can receive today and whenever you see this video. So for now, I'm going to use this Monology Oracle cards. So I used this a few days ago, and this is the last card that I had drawn. And then we're gonna use the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards, and then we're gonna use the Angel Prayers cards, and lastly we're gonna use the Miracles now. Okay, so let's start with the Monology cards and see what we can get today. I hope everyone is having a nice weekend. Okay. Okay, so let's get about three messages. Let's get three. Okay, let's get that one. Okay. Oh, okay. Have four. And bottom of the deck, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, let's get a first card. Meditate and contemplate. It's new moon in Pisces, and it is really now that we are having this new moon in Pisces. So it's time for us to take time to be with ourselves and spend time to meditate and contemplate on the things that had happened to us in the past days, weeks, even years, and we have to integrate it in how these things are. Not all the things that happen to us are really what we wanted to happen in our lives, but with all those things, we may not be unexpectedly, are not the things that we're not hoping to happen. We just have to accept the past and integrate it in how it has helped us in our spiritual growth. So it's also very important to take time to practice the art of solitude, because in that way we can also recharge our energy. And the next one we have, you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So what I'm getting with this is that if we have this situation in our lives that we are so worried about, especially when it's dealing with other people, especially those who are really close to us, whether it's in a relation regarding with a relationship, with a person or with a family member, we have to trust in the divine that he is making a way and always protecting all of us along this journey. The next one we have, expect powerful change. This is new moon eclipse. So here what I get is that you are waiting for this change in your life to happen for such a long time, and sometimes you're losing hope and you cannot even fathom the way that you could make this prayer or your wish or your goal to come into fruition, but things are working behind the scenes, and we just have to trust that this powerful change that we can feel, that it is about to happen in the divine timing. And the next card, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So it's just like a continuation from this card, from the previous one, that we might not see it now in the physical realm, but big changes are already starting to happen in the unseen realm, in the 5D, and it's just waiting for that divine timing for it to be visible or to be realized in this 3D world. Beautiful cards, especially this one. I'm really amazed with this. New moon in Pisces, as we are in now. Okay, so let's get the cards from the unicorns. I've been really drawn to unicorns these days, so I decided to use these cards as well. Okay, so I hope that you get the message that you get from the first set of cards. Okay, let's see what we can have here. Okay, let's get let's get that one. Maybe let's get the, let's see, 3. Oh, okay, 4 again. All right, let's pick of the south. Bottom of the deck. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. So today I've also been drawn to rainbows these days. So yeah, you just have to believe in yourselves that we are doing our best to do our what our soul is calling us to do, and we have to stop being hard on ourselves or pressuring ourselves to do a lot of things in one time. You just have to take the first step, and eventually the next step will be revealed as we go along. Okay, so let's put this oh, actually there are 5. Okay, so let's get the first one. It says, worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. And patience really is such a hard word to swallow sometimes. Yeah, not sometimes, but most of the time. Personally, I would say that. So but sometimes when we had done all the things that we could do, all we have to do is give it to God, give it to the universe, and just take time to wait, and find time to relax, like this card here. Meditate and contemplate while we're waiting, and let's just be in the energy, not really waiting like just sitting, but waiting in a way that we're also enjoying the wait and do things that we love to do, and especially what our soul is calling us to do. Like doing this thing now, I did not even realize that I will come into such points as this, that I'll be posting readings as well. I've been doing these oracle cards reading for myself as guidance, and eventually, it's been over a year now that I've been collecting and doing oracle cards reading for myself, and it just happened that I'm guided to post it as well, and so I'm doing this. And next one, we have light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. So yeah, especially these days, we can say that the whole world are going to the darkness. I mean, maybe not literally the darkness, but it's this during these days that we need to be more the light. Just simply be the light, and each light can really make a difference. Example, you're lighting a small tea light candle, yes, you light another one, and then another one, and as a collective it will really shine brightly. So as light workers, if each of our light is of significance for the collective, so we can do in our own ways to give our light by simply sending this love energy to ourselves and to everyone. Okay, and the next one we have love. The answer that you're seeking is love. So because even though we're soul, but we are in this human body, experiencing these human experiences, all these emotions. So at times you can get so caught up with our emotions, with all these things happening in our personally or in general as a collective. We have all questions, but if we really go within, if we really are seeking for the right answer, it all comes down to love. Like, for example, world is so chaotic. Why are people doing this and that? Why? Maybe because they did not experience love, or they're doing this to find love. So in everything and in anything, we might think that we have the right answer, but deep down we may recognize it or not, we might accept it or not, but all this chaos will be resolved, and it's just love is really the answer. Just like the song, love is the answer. I forgot the whole lyrics now, but yeah, I think I remember that song. You always seek something outside, but the thing that we need to remember is to give that love to ourselves, and in turn we can give that love into the world as well. Next is water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So yeah, we can still connect this to giving more like self-love, and in turn it's also your soul care. And even myself, I've been drawn to drinking more water these days. Water is really cleansing to your soul, not just physically but to your soul as well. You can do this simply just drinking water or having a nice bath. Like for me, I recently had my Himalayan salt bath, and it's just so relaxing. I really love to go to the sea. I prefer that to have a real sea salt bath, but these days cannot go there yet, especially I'm in the UK, so we still have this chilly weather here. It's still in winter season, but it's gonna be spring soon. So yeah, I'm looking for it. Just remember to hydrate yourselves. One step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So there you are. There you have the rainbow again. So yeah, whatever you have in mind, you might get overwhelmed if you think the whole goal, how to achieve it, and then what will be the next step, and that. It's good to plan, but sometimes you can just only tackle things one step at a time. It's just like faith is taking the first step even without noticing or seeing the whole stairs, so something like that. So it's just that in life we cannot predict anything, we can follow our intuition, but we don't know when it's really gonna happen, because it really does happen in divine timing. So what we can just only do what we have now and utilize it and take it as the first step. And once we get there, let's take the next step. It's like that. And then let's get a message from the angel prayers. So I'm really also drawn to color blue this today, even with my blue crystals bracelets. It's really precious because it's given to me by my friend. Okay, they're angels. What do we need? Okay, let's take that 3 cards. The bottom of the deck, speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So it's just a reminder that whatever we have in mind, maybe you are afraid to speak up, or even afraid to admit it to yourself, but it is really important to be true to yourself and speak your truth, no matter what the outcome will be, but you will be at peace because you have been true to yourself and to others as well. Yeah, that's the hard lesson for me, because I used to really just keep quiet so as not to cause any chaos, but there will really come a time will really come that it will just erupt like a volcano. So because it's your soul down there speaking up and just controlling it. So as time goes by, you really learn how to listen to your soul and speak the truth to yourself, especially to others. Okay, let's go spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So yeah, each one of us has our spiritual gifts, but it's just matter of tapping into it, developing our intuition. We all have these gifts that we need to develop, and as we practice more on connecting with our higher self, using our intuition, it will also enhance more our intuition and developing these spiritual gifts that we have, not only to be used for ourselves, but to help others as well. Okay, so as you can see here, it's like opening of the third eye, and also it signifies that you can be healer with your hands there. Lightning. Also there's like a heart chakra opening. And then next card, Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. So this is to say that we are always guided by our angels, protected by them, and also that you are an Earth Angel, and as Earth Angels, we are here to learn and teach each others as well. And we are here to do the work that we came here in order to spread love and light and protect the planet as a whole. Shine your light, Archangel Oriel. Thank you, Oriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. So yeah, this here's light. See, it comes again. Light. So it really emphasizes two cards that each one of us is a bearer of light. Look at him. You can just imagine ourselves being protected by light and also spreading light to the world. Okay, so now let's get the one card from Miracles Now card, the guidance that we can take. So it's really important that we get from these cards to have our soul care, self-love, by hydrating ourselves, by tuning in to our higher self or our soul, in order to develop our spiritual gifts, enhance our intuition, and we can do these things one step at a time. And we have to always be in the light. And as earth angel here, as earth angels, we always need to spread the love and light. Okay, so we're ready to get this one card here. I'm gonna use my other cards next time, whichever cards I'm drawn to use. Okay, it's jumping. Okay, so this one, relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. So I'm having this like a twin flame vibe in here, because going through this twin flame journey myself, this soul journey, it has been really an avenue for me to develop this spiritual growth, and also to know these things that I have to heal, which I did not really recognize that time. But yes, going in on this in any kind of relationships, but when it comes to the twin flame relationship, its really main purpose of this relationship is for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, to heal those wounds from the past lives, those childhood wounds, in order for both to grow and to come into inner union first. That's what I also had to learn. It should be focusing on your own soul journey, because to think twin flames are just one soul, so what you're doing will also reflect to your person. So yeah, being in a twin flame relationship or in a twin flame journey is not really an easy journey. Many times you wanted to quit, but you're always pulled back to the journey. You are always pulled back to the things that you needed to recognize, to heal for yourself. And yeah, this twin flame journey is really can really get the best of you, especially with your patience. But then again, the only way to be at peace is to accept this twin flame journey, and to work on the things that you need to work on with yourself, and to accept that you have to do these things for your in your own soul journey to achieve this inner union, and eventually it will just reflect your person and have this sacred union in the 3D world. Okay, that's all for now. These are really beautiful cards. So yeah, just wish everyone a lovely weekend, or a lovely day or night, or whenever you see this video. And thank you for your precious time. I hope these reading or these messages